And we got something new, bro. And this says black conservative. The fatigue. Nah, let's check this out, bro. I like I said, like this type of stuff. I always see. I just want to see what's going on, cause bro, I saw the thumbnail and I'm like, bro, yeah, y'all know how it is with black conservatives and stuff like that, bro. I just gotta see this, bro.
Trump supporter said that all he needed was my vote. I'll never be part of the MAGA family, and that I'm black, I'll never be accepted, but he just got my vote. Nah, that's crazy. Like, I love MAGA Nation, I love the MAGA family, and that breaks my heart that someone would speak to me like that right after the election, that all I was a vote? Nah, I love all you guys, and I know most of you.
I mean, hey, the true hurt, don't it? It's a hard pill to swallow, no homo pause.
MAGA family members are not racist, and I love you guys, and I'll keep repping MAGA Nation, Trump 2024, but that really broke my heart that some guy would say that. Extremely heartbroken.
That brother right there is too far gone. Now today we're going to do a deep dive into black conservatives. Now I'm not going to lie to y'all, I am very new to this political thing. I just learned out.
See, yeah, with that, with politician and all that, I'm always a dude in the center, bro. When it comes to that type of stuff, I don't lean towards no black conservative. I don't lean towards no right wing. I don't lean towards no left wing. I'm always a dude in the center. Just like to hear from both sides, both perspectives. That's the person I am, bro. That's the only that's how I am. That's how I move. You know. Let's go.
What a conservative was. I just learned out what a liberal is. Bear with me. I was seeing some people in my comments talking about you're pushing far left agenda. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm just pro-black. Anything that helps my people, I'm supporting it.
That's how I am too, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm for like uplifting my people. Just point period, bro.
And as I was doing research, I did note that like some of the left ideas like agree with what I'm saying, and the conservative ideas is just like, it ain't got nothing to do with pro-blackness. So no. Now the first black conservative that I want to discuss is Officer Tatum.
Oh man, yeah, bro, like, oh my god, bro. I saw here, like YouTube been throwing some of his channel, some of his what's called in my face, bro. I'll be like, oh man, and then YouTube throwing something else in my face. Now it's another guy, like, God, I forget his name, but bro, yeah, I see what I think he more a conservative, but you know what I'm saying? But he's not like none of these like black conservatives and stuff. Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? I hear what he's saying, and you know, I have no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm always doing the center, bro. I hear both sides. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
He's a huge conservative YouTuber that pulls in massive views. And one thing that I've noticed is that if you're a black person and you're a conservative and you make videos degrading black folks.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like, of course, you know, you're gonna get a lot of views, bro. You're gonna get a lot of views, man. That's all it is, bro. You're gonna get a lot of views. They're like, I'm not finna do none of that type stuff, like the down, like just talk down on my people, bro. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not with that, bro. I don't have the heart for that. It's not in my soul to do nothing like that, bro.
You gonna be making that bread.
You think the CIA planted drugs in our communities?
They didn't make you sell it.
Do you think they?
No. I agree.
Do you think they burned down
stories of how
black
the CIA,
businesses? Do you know what black?
I mean, yeah, they ain't make you sell it, but you got to remember, like, if they don't got like if like a certain person like say he going like in and out of jail and they got him in the system and it's hard for him to get a job and all this and that and the third. And then he pretty much back against the wall. He have no other option. He don't have no choice, man. But like to sell that type of stuff, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Like, that's how I'm seeing it. Like, they got you like back against the wall. It's hard for you to get a job and all that, this and that, and all that type of stuff. So eventually, he ain't gonna have a choice. Even though he don't want to do it, or that person don't want to do it, but you know what I'm saying? If he got to do what he got to do, like trying to provide for his family or just provide for himself or whatever, then, you know, it's messed up, but, you know, it is what it is.
Let's go one at a time. I've heard stories that the CIA planted drugs in the inner city communities. Not every black community, but in some. They still don't make you go and sell drugs to your brother, do they?
You didn't have to sell it. I mean, he is right. I ain't gonna lie. All jokes aside, man, desperation makes you do crazy things. When there's no jobs in the neighborhood.
Yeah, see, no job and you're back against the wall. You ain't got nothing else to do, bro. What else that'll do, bro? But you know what I'm saying? Like, Desperate time, I guess, call for desperate measurement and stuff.
Everything's run down to the ground. The government redlined the area. Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Wait. I'm just saying. Yo.
Advocating selling drugs, but why even do something as evil as tempting people like that? Like, it's like tempting a person that's starving with a little bit of bread. Like, they're going to get it.
Whites are more likely to commit crimes against children. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against co-workers. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against individuals who are inside of their families. Now, that is also from FBI.gov, but are you using that as a pretext? Are you using that as a pretext to follow all white people and think that they are child molesters or about to commit a crime against
you're trying to, the FBI statistics are on conviction rates.
Wrong.
The FBI homicide statistics.
No, it is not, brother. You need damn
people
stats.
can go out and do the research.
Not based on conviction rates,
people can go out and do the research for themselves.
They sure
the
can.
Research that I've seen, the homicide rates, you could call it the murder or homicide.
Bro, being this brother being bad faith. He bad faith, bro. He just been bad faith, bro.
Homicide rates, depending on how you want to frame it, are convictions. So
So as you can see, he's just following up the racist, white supremacist.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I already know. Like I said, you don't got to be in the rocket science, bro. I already know what he doing. You know, like I said, I'm pretty sure majority of us know what he's doing. He just pushing his narrative, trying to get his point across, push the agenda, keep the agenda alive. You know, all this and that, the third. And I'm like I said, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. He probably did looked it up. And he probably saw it, but like I said, he probably like picked and nitpicking. He probably nitpicking and seeing what type of, seeing what type or what he can get around. That's what I'm saying. He probably like nitpicking and trying to get around it. I'm pretty sure he probably did his due diligent research, but if he didn't, then bro, that brother is lost.
That black people commit more crime. I've already did a video on this topic, but I'm going to leave the article down below where you can see that it says arrests, not convictions. It's crazy that he has this huge platform but can't do the proper research,
proper due diligent research, bro. But like I said, he probably did, but then he probably saw something and he probably like trying to nitpick around it to push his agenda and his keep pushing his agenda, his narrative, cause I guess majority of his fans is this 4-4 right or something. I don't know.
See that his fallacy is wrong. Now we off Tatum, man. It's time to move on to the next raccoon. Rob Smith. Now off the bat, look, don't tell me I'm lying. He looks just like Tom from the Boondocks, bro.
Black fatigue is real. Everybody is tired of black people, but it's two specific types of black people that everyone is tired of. Number one, everybody is tired of loud, ghetto, and ratchet, and violent, and mean, and angry all the time. Everybody is tired of them. Nobody wants to deal with them. Even other black people do not.
Black fatigue is real. Everyone is tired of them. These two group of black people. This also
I want to deal with these people. You know when you see them in public, you know when they're gonna give you attitude at the CVS. Everybody knows it and they want to avoid it. The second group of black people that everybody is tired of is this sort of like fake black bougie intelligentsia who kind of like walks around telling everybody how they're supposed to think or
anytime.
Okay.
I
kind of like walk.
Okay, so correct me if I am wrong. Like, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but if going by his logic, wouldn't that also apply to other race, like white fatigue, and then you got Asian fatigue and like Mexican fatigue and all that type? Wouldn't that also apply to them? I don't know why they just want to say fatigue instead of they have got it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I understand they pushing the agenda and all this and that and all that type stuff.
Around telling everybody how they're supposed to think or
anytime I see a black person making black fatigue videos, it just screams pick me. For one, that is not what black fatigue means. Even if you acted like a black person and not an N-word, they would still view you the same. And if
Jay-Z said it better, bro, on that song. Jay-Z said it better. At the end of the day, they still gonna see you as the N-word, bro.
You don't believe me? Check out this video right here of Rob, bro. This is what the people he support did to him.
Wait a minute. Gay sex, gay sex, gay sex, gay sex. Yes, Nick Fuentes loves gay sex. No, he doesn't.
Well, I mean, what are they saying? Like, what are the blurs? Are they saying like fantasy words or like the hard N word or something? I don't know.
America first! America first! America first!
These white supremacists absolutely do exist in this party. We all saw me face them from face to face. I'm looking at soulless, dead-eyed white supremacists that, by the way, I felt that these people could have bashed my brains in had they gotten the chance.
See, going by your logic, when you say there are two types of black fatigues, and then we also can go there are two type of white fatigues too, but you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, keep you know,
see what I mean, bro? If you're black, it don't matter. You can be conservative all you want. They still look at you as a nigga. We're gonna move on from Rob, man. Hopefully this situation woke him up. It didn't, by the way. He's still making videos trashing black folks. The next set of conservatives I want to talk about are the Hodge twins. And man, bro, I used to really watch the
Hodge twin. I think it was a Hodge twin, and then like, that was another channel too. Cause I wasn't really like watching them, like hooked on them like that, but I was more into like what them brothers called. It's like they do a reaction on it's the Cartel family. I think it's Cartel family. They were cool, but I guess they went that route too, bro. So it is what it is, bro. They went that route too, but I wasn't really like checking them out. I only see like clips of them back in the day. Like I see like a little. I mean, not clips, but I'll see like a little of them, a little of their vids, and then you know I'm just clicking off, cause you know, bro. At that time, like I said, I was into like heavy like watching gaming and stuff like Dashie and stuff. I was watching Dashie, bro. I'm heavy watching Dashie. Dashie, man.
Content when I was young, and I would have never thought they turned out this way. And if we're being honest, I always felt that they would like pivot to maybe doing movies or just doing something big because they always had that personality. Maybe around like 2016, 17, I believe once Trump started running, they turned into full conservative YouTubers. They seen that them talking down on black folks brings in the cash. Now I know
what I'm saying, like, bro, I can easily make another channel and. Well, I can do it on this channel and just easily just do that, bro. That's all you can do, just get the views and stuff. But like I said, I ain't that type of person like to, you know, do nothing like that. I don't have it in me to do nothing like that. I don't roll that right.
Everybody heard about this situation of the all-white town in Arkansas. The Hodge twins did a reaction to it. This is what they had to say.
To be honest, I don't want to live in the United States of America if it's not majority white. Once it becomes majority non-white, it's going to be a much different country. It's going to be a much different country. Well, that's just a fact. If you just look at voting statistics, how ethnicities other than white vote, this country would be totally different. So I understand the fear of white people want to live in a country that's majority non-white. I understand that fear wholeheartedly because I don't want to live in a country that's majority non-white because it would systematically change our country.
Hell yeah, America need to stay white. Yeah. Well, guess what, y'all? The Hodge twins hit up the owner on Twitter. He said, "Hey, Arville, I know your community is whites only, but could you make an exception for 2 Negroes? We're not even full sub-Saharan. Look, I promise I'm not slow. We're not even full sub-Saharan. We're over 40% white." Y'all want to know what Arville said? God bless the Hodge twins. But no.
That's crazy, man. Like I said, they only like hearing what y'all saying. They only like hearing what the black conservatives saying because, you know, they can't really say it in front of like, they can't really say it. Well, I mean, they can say it, but they rather hear it from a black, someone black saying it. And that way, like, so they won't have to be idiots and think they idiots and stuff like that. And they're like, see, look, this brother said it, so it must be true. It gotta be true.
Listen, no matter how much you tap dance, you gonna still be a nigga. You could be in the house, but you still gonna be a nigga.
Better off as black people now than we were before LBJ passed those policies.
Yes, brother, we can vote without the threat of violence. Are you talking about the Civil Rights Act of 1964? Is that what you're describing as a negative thing?
I'm not saying the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was, I'm talking about...
That's LBJ, I just want to be clear. That's LBJ who you said, were we better off before LBJ? LBJ signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
I'm talking about the war on poverty.
I just want to answer that one. I want to answer that specific one first. Was the Civil Rights Act of 1964 bad thing?
I agree with the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
Thank you.
But at the same time, I'm also, put like this, I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery.
I don't know what that means.
I'd rather deal with the dangerous freedom of not knowing and controlling people with policies as much as possible versus the peaceful slavery of being married and tied to the government.
Big shout out to the interviewer, man. I don't know how
that brother was confusing me, bro. I'm sorry.
He held his composure. His name is Garrison Hayes, by the way. Amazing speaker, man. I want to get on his level one day, bro. Like, hey, he's the GOAT. But that's gonna be the video, man. I hope y'all enjoy, bro. I just want to say, y'all have been going so crazy on this channel. It's almost gonna be a month since I made this channel, and man, we almost at 3,000 subscribers, bro. Last week was at like 50 subscribers. So, man, bro, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. I made this channel because I was seeing so many black conservatives. That's what they was, just talking so crazy on the black community because it's so profitable. But guess what?
Yeah, it crazy, man. I've been seeing them like I said, I click on just to see what they saying, but then sometimes it's like I can't, bro. Like can't, bro. Cause it always gonna be just them talking down. Like, yo, this is right. They are, you know. So.
But man, we finna turn it up. I'm a young black man. I'm getting into everything. I'm new to this politics stuff, but it's interesting to me, and I love it, bro. I love it, man. Shout out to all my ancestors. Shout out to the Malcolm X's. Shout out to the Marcus Garvey. Shout out to the Fred Hampton. Shout out to the MLKs, bro. I ain't gonna say I'm on y'all level, man, but I see y'all vision. I'm trying to push my people in the right way. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. But look, I ain't gonna yap too much. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out me breaking down why black Americans commit the most crime. Yeah.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, bro. Yeah, bro. I respect that. I ain't mad at it, but you already know. League of Productions, all that good stuff, man. I go.